I descended a dusty gravel ridge beneath the Bixby Canyon Bridge until I eventually arrived at the place where your soul had died, and barefoot in the shallow creek I grabbed some stones from underneath and waited for you to speak to me. In the silence it became so very clear that you had long ago disappeared. I cursed myself for being surprised that this didn't play like it did in my mind, all the way from San Francisco, as I chased the end of your road, 'cause I've still got miles to go. potential of you and me. It's like a book elegantly bound, but in a language that you can't read just yet. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. I slowly pass, and I long for this mirrored perspective when we'll be lovers, lovers at last. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. I will possess your heart. I will possess your heart. Some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. You gotta spend some time, love. You gotta spend some time with me, and I know that you'll find love. I will possess your heart. I will possess your heart. I will possess your heart. When I was young, lying in the grass, I felt so safe, no warming bath of sunlight, the vast open sky could do no harm, like an embrace from mother's arms. In sunlight, in sunlight, in sunlight, in sunlight. With every year that came to pass, more clouds appeared till the sky went black, and there was no sunlight, no sunlight. close the door on so many men who would have loved you more. Soon everybody will ask what became of you. If your heart was dying fast and you didn't know what to do, the whispers that it won't last roll up and down the pew. But if their hearts were dying that fast, they'd have done the same as you. Not have done the same as you.
One, two, three, four.
Oh, my talking bird, though you know so few words, they're on infinite repeat, like your brain can keep up with your beat, and your cat in an open cage, so you're free to leave or stay. And sometimes you get confused, like there's a hint that I'm trying to give you. The longer you think, the less you know what to do. It's hard to see your way out when you live in a house, cause you don't realize that the windows were open the whole time. But oh, my talking bird, though your feathers are tattered and furred, I'll love you all your days, till the breath leaves your delicate frame. It's all here for you, as long as you choose to stay. Hey, it's all here for you, as long as you don't fly away. I'm starting to feel we stayed through the years. My old clothes don't fit like they once did, so they hang like ghosts of the people I've been. It's like my heart can't be tamed, and I fall in love every day, and I feel like a fool. I have to face the truth that no one could ever look at me like you do, like I'm something worth holding on to. There's times I think of leaving, but it's something I'll never do, 'cause you can do better than me, but I can't do better than you. You can do better than me, but I can't do better than you. When the wind picked up, the fire spread, and the grapevine seemed left for dead, and the northern sky looked like the end of days, the end of days. The wake-up call to a rented room sounded like an alarm of impending doom, to warn us it's only a matter of time before we all before we all before we all before we all burn. We bought some wine and some paper cups near your daughter's school, and we picked her up and drove to a cemetery on a hill, on a hill. We watched the plumes paint the sky gray as she laughed and danced through the field of graves, and there I knew it would be alright, that everything would be alright, would be alright, would be alright, would be alright. And the news reports on the radio said it was getting worse, as the ocean air fanned the flames. But I couldn't think of anywhere I would have rather been, to watch it all burn away, to burn away. matter of time. Lying there in your new twin-size bed, with a single pillow underneath your single head. I guess you decided that that old queen was more space than you would need. With a sign that says it's free. But I hope you have more luck with this than me. You used to think that someone would come along, lay beside you in the space that they belong. But the other side of the mattress and box springs stayed like new. What's the point of holding on to what never gets you? Sick desire for self-abuse. I try not to worry, but you've got me terrified. It's like you're in some kind of hurry to say goodbye, to say goodbye, to say goodbye. You look so defeated lying there in your new twin-size bed. Defeated, lying there in your new twin-size bed. His head was a city of paper buildings and the echoes that remain of old friends and lovers, their features bleeding together in his brain. Oh, once it started, it was harder to tell them apart. Oh, he was always distracted by the very mention envision him the type of person capable of such deceit. Oh ho ho, oh ho ho. And then they carried on like long division, as it was clear with every page, oh, that they were further away from a solution that would play without a remainder, without a remainder, without a The seasons have changed, and so have we. There was little we could say, and even less that we could do to stop the ice from getting thinner under me and you. We buried our love in the wintry grave. A lump in the snow was all that remained, but we stayed by its side as the days turned to weeks, and the ice kept getting thinner with every word that we'd speak. And when spring arrived, we were taken by surprise when the flows under our feet bled into the sea, and nothing was left for you and me. We're not the same, dear, and it seems to me there's nowhere we can go with nothing underneath. And it saddens me to say what we both knew was true, that the ice was getting thinner under me